Yeah, hey, the time is short here. I'm gonna run out of juice or something, but this is regarding World War III, the China-Russian-Iran alliance, and the Nimrodian several decade strategy for reining in their Messiah. Not the true Messiah, but theirs. Babylon was not built in a day, of course. Anyway, what I'm thinking is, I'm wondering, okay, after the Cold War in 1950, maybe there was a strategy. Maybe Nixon was a very smart man. And even though it was inconsistent and we did have some problems with the Chinese because they were supposedly communists, right? The strategy was to play one off against the other, and they were way behind the times. Fine, okay. So they did that. They did that, and so maybe it worked, okay? Have we ever sanctioned China? I know we sanctioned Russia, but the Soviet Union fell, and our side, the West, the quote free West, that is not that free, especially these days, broke every promise to them. Okay, to the whatever. But the strategy is what I'm saying. So since the 1990s, when a certain wonderful president we had sold missile technology to China, because before then they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn in Taiwan, right? And not only that, we let them make our parts for our missile or whatever, and we let them buy farmland. We let them have their own police stations and infiltrate spies. We don't treat spies properly. But my point is, if there was someone sane, maybe we would do. We sanction Russia when they haven't done nothing, and the only sanctions we do on China, if they let them get inaugurated, are tariffs, which should be just a normal thing all nations do. So my point is, why wasn't after the 1990s when a certain wonderful president at the time sold missile technologies for campaign contributions to that nation, and if there was any powers that be that knew this was wrong, why didn't we switch it? Why aren't we allies with Russia? And that would help with Iran, maybe in the Middle East. But I know this is, I don't you know I don't have my rose-colored glasses. They're in the, I have some, but I like them. But the point is, if I know these Nimrodians, these globalists are in every government of this world, okay, of this on this planet. So they're always there. I guess they want to rein in their Messiah, not the true Messiah. They want to rein them in. Maybe a billion of us have to be killed, or a third, or whatever it is that's been written in the good books. And then they'll have peace for a little while. But the point is, I'm talking if everything was just without stuff we can't control. Wouldn't the strategy be to because after 1950, okay, you had the Chinese, they were backwards a little bit, and you had the Soviets, which was a good thing to have to do, to fight against, the free Europe. I mean, okay, so to speak. But after a certain beautiful president, or, like a great president we had in the 90s, that probably is on Mount Rushmore, or will be, since he sold, okay, isn't there anyone that says maybe we should have reversed the strategy then? We could be on good terms with the Russians, and we give the Chinese the red carpet. They can buy anything. They make our little stuff, and we buy it, and we can't, for our own technology, our missile technology and all that. And we're still sanctioning Russia. Now things are too far gone. I know. I guess the 1/3 of mankind will be destroyed. And I'm just saying, hey, not all Chicagoans are that bad, or Northwest Indianans are all bad. I mean, you got many other people to hit. I know there's some big oil things here, and industrial refineries, but but nonetheless, if it comes down to it, I'm not putting up with any shit. This is my motherfucking house, and I ain't going down without a fight. Good night. God bless you.